This is a casket. Casket is a killing machine made of durable metal. And this is you, an ancient human made of weak flesh. You may ask, and how can this fight this? And I'll answer with a card game. Hi, this is dennisCorner, and I want to tell you about my game Dustopia. As you may have guessed from the video title, it's an adventure card game. So what do we do in it? It was a regular day on the planet when something strange happened. A giant alien ship crashed into it and starts firing capsules all over the surface. Robots were inside these capsules. These robots force you to play a card game, and if you lose, this happens. You are a regular villager who decided that he wants to become a Caspid hunter. Caspid hunters are professional card players who risk their lives and fight with Caspids to save the village. After some events in your native village, you're forced to leave, and now you have a new goal: to get from your native village to alien ship and make them leave your planet. The journey isn't easy, so you travel from one village to another. Each village has its own mini story with various interesting characters and tasks. When you defeat the robots in the card game, it blows up. After the explosion, they leave behind a lot of different components. People slowly learn how to use these components for their own purposes, adapting their technologies. That's why in your straw village there are transmitters, antennas, and generators everywhere. Psst, some of those stolen by people from Caspid bases, but don't count them. The closer you get to the spaceship, the more advanced Caspids inhabit there, making the villages more advanced too. People have not only learned how to use Caspid technologies, but also create their own cards for battles, which Caspids consider real. This means that the closer you get to the ship, the stronger you and your opponent's cards will be. You might say, yes, that's all cool and stuff, but what about the genius AI mentioned in the video title? Well, to figure it out, let's first talk about what happened in the game. To win, you need to destroy the opponent's base. Each turn you get 2 energies that you can spend placing your cards or use 1 energy to draw an extra card. Cards come in 2 types: units and buildings. Units are usually used for attack, while buildings for defense. When you end your turn, all units start attacking from left to right. Normally, units attack forward, but some have different abilities that can change their behavior. These abilities are modular, and you know what that means? It means they can create hundreds of thousands of unique ability combinations for cards, making them all play differently. It also means that you will be able to create your own cards and use them in battles. With this card was the genius of AI. The AI handles battles against you in the game. And it is understanding how to use each of these hundreds of thousands unique cards most efficiently, even if it never seems there before. This means that it will even come up with different tactics against cards made specifically by you. I can also change behavior for different opponents. Right now, the AI has 3 main parameters: attack, defense, and tactics. The AI gets different amount of points for placing cards in different spots. Let's say we have one roach on our side. If the AI has high attack parameter, it will get more points for dealing a lot of damage. Also, it will don't care if it gets damage itself. If it's defense, more points for cards with high HP and receiving less damage. And tactics, which works as intelligence. As I said before, if the AI has high attack value, it may prefer to just deal as much damage as possible, without much strategy. But if you raise the tactics value, it will choose to do less damage but block your unit. These parameters change based on the situation. For example, If it sees you have weak defense, but it's doing well, the attack parameter will increase, and it will start attacking you more intensively. But if it's the other way around, if its defense is weak, the defense parameter will increase, and it won't prioritize dealing damage but focus on defending against your attacks. Also, it has the same amount of information as you do. This means it doesn't cheat by picking at your cards or knowing what card it will draw next. So everything is fair. I have a lot more to tell, like the quest system, the map system, full support for external localizations, and other stuff, but that's for the next videos. By the way, you can wishlist the game on Steam. Click the link in the description. Do it right now. After all that, let's talk about a very important topic of the video, namely support. Firstly, you can join the Discord server, where you can see the game's development progress, ask your questions, or suggest your suggestions. Discord is cool, but you know what's even cooler? If you support the project on Patreon. I understand, giving your money to some internet stranger might be stupid, but I'll try to convince you why it's a good investment. Firstly, I don't set value goals, like creating some giant MMORPG open world game with billions of factions, where every decision you make super powerfully changes the world. No, I set clear goals that can be achieved. And to prove that, I promise that until the end of summer this year, or even earlier, you'll already be able to play the first chapter of the game, with the most or even all planned features. If I don't do that, you can call me Dum for the rest of my life. Secondly, for just $3, you'll get the opportunity to influence the game's development progress through voting. Also, you will receive tasty secret posts, get your name in the end of the video, get the access to closed game test, and help me not die of hunger. Hope I have convinced you to support the project. If not, then, well, at least thank you for watching this video. Bye!